Crystal here, and you are watching Get Crystallized TV, the place to be to live a fit and fabulous life. And today at T.G.I.F, thank God it's Fit and Fab Friday, we are hosting Laura Furtado from DivaGirl Fitness, and she's teaching us how to burn up the floor with chair dancing. Take a look. What's your favorite part about strip tease and chair dancing?
You get to feel sexy, it's a workout, and you get to feel sexy, and it's awesome. It's the best.
Alright guys, I am here with the gorgeous Laura Furtado. Laura, oh my god, Lori, hello. Laura Furtado is simply one of a kind. She follows her passion, loves to be creative, and goes after what she wants. She is a powerful force to be reckoned with, who is self-driven and unstoppable. Laura is a self-proclaimed workaholic who has created an empire with DivaGirl Inc. Most know Laura as the Diva Girl, but she is also a successful dancer, instructor, choreographer, and presenter. DivaGirl consists of 5 divisions: DivaGirl Fitness, DivaGirl Entertainment, DivaGirl Beauty, DivaGirlpreneur, and DivaGirl Nutrition. Hi Laura, thank you so much for being with us on Get Crystallized.
Hi Crystal, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
So she is my business coach. For those of you who don't know, I absolutely adore her. She is unbelievably inspiring. I was just hoping that you can share with the Get Crystallized viewers what inspired you to develop DivaGirl, and basically how was it born?
Yeah, that's a great question. I get that question quite a bit. So my background is dance. I've been dancing since I was 6 years old, and it was something I'm super passionate about. The challenge that I always had was, you know, the misconception that I was going to be a starving artist for the rest of my life, being in the dance industry, because it's more of an artistic field, and that's something that I didn't want to get into. So that's why I went to business school. But after I finished business school, I still loved dance, and I wanted to, you know, follow my passion. So the best way to start your own passion is to actually create a business and create something that's your own. I created DivaGirl in anticipation or in hopes that I would become this awesome powerhouse woman. So DivaGirl, in the process of setting it up, has actually enabled me to become the DivaGirl that I am today. So I was always very big about empowering women, making them feel independent, self-sufficient, and being able to conquer things on their own. And something I was empowered and inspired by other female entrepreneurs. And so that's the direction I took. So through dance, I was very passionate about self-esteem and building self-esteem. And then from dance, I started to leading into more of the business side. So DivaGirl came about just about me following my passion, finding a way to market it and sell it, and to also help and empower women along the way.
So I know that you've helped me. I was a graduate from DivaGirl University, and I recently, as you guys know, opened my own fitness studio, and honestly, Laura has helped me every step of the way. So for someone who you know, has a passion, what kind of advice can you give them to just get the ball rolling? How can they get started and actually make money from what they're passionate about?
And that's a great question, because a lot of people out there, they have some sort of burning desire that they're not doing what they were meant to do. So that's kind of like the first step, or what we call awakening, for you to step into something that you are passionate about. The challenge that most people fall into is that they know what they love, but they can't monetize or execute on that. So that is kind of the hard thing. Now, I do believe that yes, you need to follow your passion and do what you love to do, but it also revolves around finding out your business model. How is this passion going to make you money? Because if it's not making you money, it's literally just that, an idea. So, you know, it's good to understand what you're passionate about, understand what you're good at, But then the next step would be finalizing your business model and figuring out your streams of revenue, how your business is going to generate the primary streams of revenue. And then from that, what are different ways that your business is going to make money. So start on one stream of revenue, and once you got that down, then you can start introducing other ways that your business is making money. And that to me is, in most entrepreneurs, is the hardest thing, is figuring out that how you're going to make money, because you have to deal with competition and, you know, an ever-changing industry, and how you're going to keep up with that. That's the challenge in the path of entrepreneurship, so you got to embrace it and be open to change along the way.
So I know that, you know, I don't know when your next DivaGirl University course is, but would you like to let everyone know, just in case they have some, you know, questions and they want to learn and they have a passion but they need some guidance? When is your next DivaGirl University course?
Good question. We're actually in the changing phase of DivaGirl University, just as everything else changes. We are now offering the course online, and we're offering one-on-one training sessions. And the reason why is we got feedback saying that it was a lot more beneficial for people to do it on a one-on-one basis. So the course is still around. It's more one-on-one with me, which is a great thing, because you get more personalized attention, I guess you can say, but all the course material is the same. And I'm also introducing more advanced training through my other initiative called Sexy and Wealthy in Heels, and that is also seminars. We have a seminar coming up on April the 11th, which is called the Power Panel.
I'm there.
Which is going to feature 10 awesome, kick-ass female entrepreneurs in Toronto who are doing extremely well in their businesses and different industries. And that is the best way to learn. So April 11th, and then we have, I'm doing some other seminars in June, but the DivaGirl University specifically, I'm actually working with people one-on-one. So if you are interested, and if you're serious about it, that's kind of like the key. You got to be serious and want to actually make this business work, then you can just message me.
At DivaGirl?
info@divagirlfitness.com.
Perfect. Okay, so we're on to the super quick. I'm going to ask you a question, and they don't have to be super long answers, just like off the top of your head. Okay, here we go. If you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you bring with you, and you cannot say food or water?
Oh, that's a good one. 3 things. I would definitely bring a notepad, a pen, and a book. I was going to say cell phone, but it's probably going to die after a couple of hours. But a pen and notepad is super important, so I can actually write things down and have my ideas generating. And reading, I think knowledge is power, and I think people that don't read on a regular basis it's not a good thing. I think you've got to constantly educate yourself.
Is there a current book that you're reading right now?
Yes, actually. I just finished Redefining Success by Brett Wilson from the Dragon's Den, and I'm on the next Dragon's Den book, which is Arlene Dickinson. It's called Persuasion.
Nice.
So right now, yes.
Fill in the blank. I feel most sexy when...
I dance.
Nice, of course. I feel most powerful when...
I inspire.
Do you have a lucky charm or something that you carry with you always?
I don't actually. I wish I did, so I have something fun to say, but I actually don't. A cute pair of shoes is a must for me.
I was about to say your heels.
There's not just one, there's many, but definitely heels would be on my list.
Do you have a mantra or words of wisdom that you live by every day?
I would just say be thankful.
Nice. What's your favorite food and drink?
I actually love water. I do love water. I think it's extremely refreshing. But in regards to drink, I'm going to say coffee, because it definitely alerts me, gets me going a little bit much. And in regards to food, hands down chocolate. I know it's not necessarily the most healthy choice.
That's all right.
It's what I like to indulge in.
Fair. Tell me something about you that no one would ever believe or guess.
That I was studying computer science and wanted to be a computer programmer before I started my own business. So,
what's a oh, you already told us that. Do you have another guilty pleasure that you indulge in regularly aside from chocolate?
Pizza. A good piece of greasy pizza is always good on those stressful days.
Yum. What's the last thing that made you laugh out loud?
I'm gonna say my nephew. I actually love my nieces and nephew and hanging out with them. It's a good reminder of how to stay youthful and vibrant and for you to tap into one of the most important things in life, which is family members and those you love. But he's he's a goofball, so he has such a personality, and he was playing, the guitar, and he thought he was a rock star.
Nice.
And so that was pretty funny.
Nice. And I know this is a pretty heavy question, but how do you discover your life's purpose or mission?
That's actually a great question. I think people evolve into that and into discovering what that is. I always knew that I wanted to be successful. I didn't know what that was. And then as I evolved through my university life, I was really into wanting to be CEO or some head honcho in a marketing firm. So I always knew I wanted to be successful. But as I started my path in entrepreneurship, it was only until about probably the third year of my business that I knew that I was meant to help women, and on what level that kind of always changes. But I think in regards to finding out to know what you're meant to be, it's kind of part of the journey, and you meet people along the way that you've helped or share their stories and try to really tap into what makes you happy and why are you inspired to do certain things. And it always comes down to, I actually create things to make other women happy. So that's kind of taps into an idea that maybe I'm meant to empower women. So
thank goodness. Yeah, thank goodness that's your path, because you have certainly empowered me. I know I am a better entrepreneur, businesswoman, and just woman in general because of you. So you are definitely one of my mentors, and I love you. And just for you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that, but she also has a DivaGirl conference coming up on Saturday, April 12th. At the Spoke Club. So if you want more information about that, go to divagirlconference.com. All right, girls. Thank you so much, Laura, for your time and your beauty and your strength and empowering me and our viewers. It was awesome talking to you, and thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.